Tonight, your vote, your future.
We are diving into the race for Seaside City Mayor. 3 candidates are making their cases to voters this year. Current Mayor Ian Oglesby hoping to keep his seat with challenges coming from local business owner Dennis Folk and community activist Carla Lobo. Now, I spoke with all 3 to see why they think they deserve your vote. Campaign signs could be seen plastered around the city by the sea. Among those on the signs are 3 candidates, each hoping to represent Seaside as mayor. Dennis Folk, owner of Mel's Market, Carla Lobo, a community activist, and Ian Oglesby, who has been the mayor of Seaside for the last 6 years.
What separates us is the knowledge and experience and the know how to get things done. I think I've been very successful at getting things done here in the city of Seaside, and we want to continue to do that.
Despite not having been in an elected position, Volk says he meets all walks of life working for his deli shop.
I've been in the grocery business for a long time. I've learned how to work with people. You know, even though I feel like some of them could be unreasonable, I've learned how to work with people. I've also done a lot of community events. I've worked with the dog park. I've worked with the seniors. I've worked with the youth. I work with a lot of different organizations and people, and I've learned that compromise is a great value.
As for Lobo, she says her past experience has given her a unique perspective on the needs of the community.
My well-rounded scope in different industries. I've done human resources, legal, real estate, and the education sector, as well as county sector, working with the VITA program, which was our COVID-19 response for the Monterey County. It gives me a good perspective of the needs of our residents.
What would you say is the biggest issue impacting Seaside, and how would you plan on tackling it?
One of the biggest issues in the nation is housing and affordable housing for people that live in our area. And of course, the area that we live in is not a really high income area, so we have to find affordable housing for people that matches their income. And I would like to see us move into Fort Ord, try to figure out how we can build 1,100, 1,200 square foot houses on 55 by 50 foot lots that I grew up in.
I think our biggest challenge is affordable housing, workforce housing, so that's one thing I look forward to tackling and trying my best to, you know, it's kind of hard to solve, but we want to work on it and move it forward. And I think we want to do that by working with low income and moderate income developers and come into the city of Seaside and build affordable and particularly workforce housing.
I think a focus on keeping family here and making sure that family is rooted and thriving here. As we know, times are hard with the pandemic that came about and just the influx in rental prices and home prices. It's hard to keep our families rooted in the city of Seaside.
Before you head to the polls, each candidate wants you to know.
I want them to know that we're working hard every day to earn their vote, and I will continue to work hard for them and fight for them and the issues that they care about.
We need fences and yards and places for their kids to play, and I think building and stacking homes upon each other and putting people in a concentrated area is not a good idea.
I think it's important to understand the platform that all candidates are standing on, how that closely relates to your own morals and standings and what you see in your future. And when I say your future, think about your children's future, think about your parents' future and what that looks like and what that encompasses and what you see, what we're doing now, moving what we can be doing forward.